Good morning, guys. Miss Knowles here. We've had a few kids send us messages asking questions about where to find assignments in Study Island. So I am going to do a quick tutorial. I have a fake student. Her name is Steph. I'm going to pretend like I am her, and I'm going to show you how to go through the website of Study Island so that you know where to find your assignments. So when you first log in, this is your home screen, okay? Here's home right here. I'll get a little closer so you can see. This is where you're going to see how many blue ribbons that you've earned. You can see so far that Steph, this fake student, has earned 2. She's earned one for math, and she's also earned 1 for reading. This section is called Suggested Topics. You will only see things here if you score lower than a 70% on an assignment, and we want you to do additional practice. That will be here. And you can see there's a drop down. You can click on the different subjects, and it'll show you what the suggestions are. This section right here shows activities that Steph has already started. That's what in progress means. So these are her topics. She's got an area and perimeter activity that she started. She's got a social studies diagnostic test that she has started. And then she's got a subject-verb agreement activity for language arts and reading that she has started. If she wants to continue working on them, she just simply will click continue, and it'll take her right back to where she left off. Okay. Then when she's ready to finish or pause and finish it later, she'll click Save Session. It will ask, do you want to save for later and exit? You'll click OK. Okay, then it'll take you back to your home screen. You can also see assignments that are active. Now, the difference between these two sections, these are assignments that Steph has already started. These are assignments that the teacher has listed as active, which means you can go and work on them. Now, this is a great place to see an overview, but you're going to spend most of your time in this tab right here that says My Classes. So you'll click there. Now you're going to see all 3 of your teachers. Now it says Stephanie Jordan for each one because Miss Jordan is the teacher who set it up for us, but you know that Mrs. Askew teaches writing, and of course I teach math. So from your classes page, you'll be able to see any class updates. You can see that I've posted one already. The other teachers are working on theirs. From here, you'll be able to view your assignments for each class. So let's start with math. So you click on View Assignments. So these are the assignments that Steph has had assigned to her. So this one, the due date is listed below. There's 2 here. I did an extra one because I didn't know if it would show up or not. So you'll only have 1 on yours. These are the ones that are not started yet. So when you're ready to start them, you of course will just come over here and you'll click the button that says Start. Okay. Again, here are the assignments that are in progress. And then down at the bottom, these are the assignments that have been completed. You can see how many topics were listed. So 1 out of 1 was passed. So 85% were correct. If you want to go back and view it, you can, but obviously that's not necessary. Now, once you see an assignment that says completed, you can rest assured that that information, that data has been sent to us, your teachers. So if you complete something and then you don't see that it says completed, that means you need to go back and resubmit it. But as long as it's under this completed tab, that means you're finished with it. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay? If you want to go to My Reports, it shows you individual reports, student reports for what you've completed, all assignments. Anytime you want to view the report. Oh, sorry, I have to select the program. So this is 4th grade. Let's take a look at math and we'll see how Steph is doing. All right, so here is Steph's report. You can see that in the subject of math for 4th grade, so numbers and operations, Steph has answered 8 out of 8 questions correctly. It shows that she's mastered. Okay, the only one that it says she needs to continue working is algebraic reasoning. Okay, you can see all of her grades. So her diagnostic test, she spent this much time on it. She made an 85. She got 17 out of 20 correct. Again, if you want to go back and look at that test, you can click on View Session. So all of these down below are blank because none of these have been completed yet. Okay, so the one that you're going to be completing for me, for my class next week, this one right here, Represent and Interpret Data. You're going to work on that one, and you're also going to be working on perimeter and area. So those two will, after you complete those two will have data for you to look at. All right, so when you're finished here, since this is, you can't go back, see how it's just gray? So you can actually X out of this report at the top, and it'll take you right back to where we left off. Okay, so as I mentioned before, My Classes is where you're going to spend most of your time when you log on to Study Island. Okay, so if you want to go to Writing for Miss Askew, click on View Assignments. This is your writing assignment for next week. It doesn't start until Monday. So even if you try to click on it, it's not going to let you. Okay, see how there's no start button right here? So you can't even start it until next Monday, and it won't be due until next Friday. So you have all week next week to complete your writing assignment. Okay, go back to My Classes, and then same thing for Miss Jordan. For reading class, click on My Assignments. These are for your assignments for next week. This is Steph's diagnostic test is still in place. So far, she's only completed 1 out of her 58 topics. So she still has a lot to complete on this one. But guys, remember, don't rush. Okay? Take your time. Here's our motto. A little bit of learning each day goes a long way. Remember that it's not a race. Okay? You've got plenty of time at home to work on these things. All right, please let us know if you have any other questions, and we'll be happy to answer them for you. We miss you guys. Bye.